Have you ever felt pressured by social expectations or trapped in a spiral of anxiety over things beyond your control? If the answer is yes, what I want to tell you is that you are not alone. Many of us spend our lives caught in the trap of worrying too much about things that ultimately may not be as important as we think. But have you ever wondered if there's a way to escape this whirlwind? A way to navigate life with peace of mind? In today's video, we will delve deeper and explore a philosophical approach, a key that opens the door to a happier and more fulfilling life. This method is called the art of not worrying. It's not about being indifferent or disrespectful to others, but rather focusing our attention on what truly matters, the things within our control, and letting go of the rest. Let's begin the journey today to free ourselves from the chains of over-worrying. We will explore 7 powerful methods designed to empower you and help you regain control of your life. So, if you're ready to free yourself from others' opinions, watch this video to the end for more insights that we are ready to share with you. What are we waiting for? Let's begin. Number 1, learn to say no. Understanding the concept of not worrying in a philosophical context. Not worrying does not mean being completely disconnected or lacking interest in a person, thing, or event. It's about freeing yourself from social pressure, fear, and worries about the unknown, concerns that we cannot control, and fear of judgment from others. The art of not worrying encourages us to focus our energy on our actions, reactions, and attitudes, instead of wasting mental and emotional energy on things that are beyond our control. It's about recognizing our limits and deciding what is truly worth accepting and what we should say no to. Learning to say no is an important skill for the art of not worrying about others' opinions. It acts as a strong shield that helps us protect our personal boundaries, mental health, and self-esteem. When you can't reject unwanted requests or commitments, you inadvertently open the door for others to impose their will on you. This not only drains your energy but also makes you vulnerable to people who may not have your best interests in mind. Saying no is a significant affirmation of self-respect and a manifestation of confidence in your own judgment. It shows that you value your time and resources by focusing on what is truly important to you, rather than seeking external acceptance by excessively pleasing others. By rejecting requests that do not align with your values and needs, you regain control of your life and reduce dependence on others' opinions. Saying no helps you set boundaries, focus on your goals, and ultimately frees you from the burden of constantly seeking approval. In the journey of self-discovery and personal development, embracing the power of saying no is a crucial step towards freedom from others' influence. It fosters a spirit of autonomy that allows you to make decisions based on your own beliefs and interests, rather than being influenced by external pressures. Learning to say no politely but firmly can help us improve our relationships. Why do I mention courtesy? Because being polite in our communication not only shows respect for others but also reflects our own quality and spirit. When we decline in a gentle and respectful manner, we not only preserve the current relationship but also build our image as people capable of communicating effectively and responsibly. Courtesy in saying no also helps others understand that our decision is not a personal rejection or lack of respect towards them but due to our own priorities and personal choices in a specific situation. This helps reduce any potential misunderstandings and fosters mutual empathy. Additionally, using polite language and a thoughtful refusal shows that we care not only about our own interests but also about the feelings and reactions of others. This promotes a healthy communication environment where everyone feels respected and appreciated. Ultimately, learning to say no politely also helps us build self-respect and autonomy. It manifests in the ability to make firm and independent decisions without hurting others or damaging important relationships. Saying no also helps maintain self-control and confidence in our decisions. When we are clear about what we can and cannot accept, we become more confident in managing our lives according to our own desires and not others' expectations. This not only makes us feel more comfortable and satisfied with ourselves but also creates a positive environment where living honestly and confidently is encouraged. In the modern world, where social pressure and expectations are constantly increasing, saying no becomes a necessary act to protect our personal space and time. It not only helps reduce stress and fatigue but also maintains balance and harmony in life by focusing on choosing what is best for us. In doing so, we not only improve our mental and physical health but also contribute to building a healthier social environment. Saying no finally helps you develop better listening skills and a deeper understanding of yourself, allowing you to build confidence and independence in your decisions. When you selectively decide not to participate in activities or obligations that do not reflect your values or goals, you are actually learning to trust and respect your decisions. This not only helps you identify and pursue what is truly important but also helps you develop inner strength and independence. Saying no is also an important step in building healthy relationships with yourself and others. You learn not to impose pressure on yourself to meet every request or expectation of others. Instead, you become autonomous by defining and protecting your personal space, time, and energy. This creates an environment where you can develop comprehensively, not only in your work but also in your personal life. To give you a clearer idea of learning to say no, let me tell you the story of an office worker named David. David, a graphic designer, often felt overwhelmed because he did not reject additional work. When his boss asked him to take on extra projects over the weekend, he bravely declined and explained that he needed to balance work and life. David proposed distributing the work among other colleagues to complete the project without affecting his personal schedule. The manager appreciated his professionalism, and David felt more control over his work and life, reducing stress and improving his self-esteem. In summary, practicing saying no is an indispensable part of personal development. It makes you stronger, more autonomous, and, most importantly, leads you to a meaningful life true to yourself and your values. This skill is not only important for managing time and work but also crucial for maintaining mental health and building a balanced and happy life. Number 2, stop seeking permission. Before diving into the second point, I want to tell you to stop seeking permission in life. Many of us have the habit of asking for others' permission before making decisions about our own lives. We often turn to family, friends, or other relationships to seek their approval, hoping to confirm a good choice for ourselves. However, this can be more harmful than helpful. When we seek permission, we unintentionally show uncertainty about our ability to make our own decisions. Worse, by shifting the balance of power, we give others the power to allow or deny our desires. People naturally like to exercise control when given the opportunity. Therefore, seeking permission can invite unnecessary interference and hinder personal development. To break this limiting cycle, I encourage you to follow these steps. First, clearly identify what is important to you. Take time to reflect on your core values, long-term goals, and dreams you wish to pursue. When you understand yourself, making decisions will be easier because you know exactly what you are aiming for. In addition to self-awareness, develop the ability to listen to yourself. Sometimes, our emotions and instincts can provide deep insights into what is truly best. Learn to distinguish between useful opinions and advice from others and what is simply unnecessary noise. The next step is to learn to embrace risks and not fear failure. Failure is not a sign of weakness but part of the learning and growth process. When you no longer fear failure, you will feel freer to experiment and make decisions without seeking others' approval. Finally, cultivate an environment around you with positive and supportive people. The environment that surrounds you can greatly influence your self-esteem. When you are surrounded by people who believe in your abilities and encourage you to pursue your personal goals, you will feel stronger and more prepared to face challenges without needing others' approval. By equipping yourself with self-awareness, courage to accept risks, and support from your environment, you will be able to walk the path of freedom and autonomy where all decisions and actions come from you, reflecting your true essence and values. The tendency to seek others' approval stems from deep-seated needs for acceptance and fear of rejection or criticism. From a young age, we are taught to conform to social standards and others' expectations, a behavior that often leads us to depend on external validation for every decision and action. This habit not only weakens our ability to make independent decisions but also hinders personal development and awareness. This constant search for approval often manifests in personal and professional relationships. We feel the need to be valued by colleagues, friends, and even family members. However, it is important to recognize that although others' feedback and advice can be helpful, they should not be the only determining factors in our actions and decisions. We need to learn to differentiate between considering useful advice and entirely depending on others' approval. To develop independence in thought and action, we need to have a clear sense of self-worth and self-confidence, which includes defining clear goals and principles in life, as well as having confidence in our ability to make decisions. When we start to trust ourselves and do not depend on others' approval, we open the door to true freedom and autonomy. An important part of this journey is learning to accept and love ourselves with all our strengths and weaknesses. This will make us stronger to make independent decisions and more secure in our daily lives. Moreover, constantly seeking permission can lead to a decrease in self-esteem and independence. When we let others make decisions for us, we weaken our self-confidence and our ability to face life's challenges. It is necessary to nurture a sense of self-sufficiency and confidence, which includes recognizing your strengths, accepting limitations, and understanding that making mistakes is normal. Mistakes are an essential part of the learning and personal development process. To develop a stronger independent mindset, the first and most important step is to identify and pursue small but significant personal goals. Start with small steps that you can easily achieve. This can help you act independently without needing others' approval or agreement. A wise decision could be like Jack, a sports enthusiast who decided to learn to swim. He started by learning to float on the water's surface and be underwater. Although he initially faced difficulties and was afraid of water, he persevered. Every week, Jack dedicated time to practicing in the pool to maintain a good habit. He gradually improved his skills and finally learned to swim. Every step forward in the learning process, no matter how small, was evidence of Jack's independence and self-esteem. He felt proud of overcoming his initial fear of water and acquiring a new skill, which helped boost his self-confidence and self-esteem. Regular self-reflection is essential for developing independent thinking. Take the time to reflect on what you believe in, the values you prioritize, and what truly gives meaning to your life. This process helps you understand yourself better, allowing you to make more precise decisions aligned with your true self. This deep self-awareness will serve as a compass for every decision you make, ensuring they resonate with your authenticity and are not influenced by external factors. Moreover, practicing self-reflection helps you identify and overcome psychological barriers that may hinder the development of independent thinking. This includes facing and addressing fears, anxieties, and negative thoughts that may affect your self-confidence and determination. By accepting and overcoming these psychological challenges, you will become stronger in making decisions and acting autonomously. Finally, building and maintaining a support network of trusted friends, colleagues, or family members who encourage and support your independence is crucial. A support network can provide constructive feedback without imposing their will on your decisions. Embrace the journey toward self-sufficiency with patience and understand that it is a gradual process. By doing so, you not only make more accurate decisions for yourself but also develop into a stronger and more confident version of yourself. Point 3, establish your own definition of success. Defining success on your own terms is a transformative process that can free you from the constraints of societal standards. In a world where traditional metrics often dictate what success should look like, breaking away from these preconceived notions and forging your own path becomes crucial. Success is not a fixed concept, it is highly personal and reflects your unique dreams and values. By defining success on your own terms, you bring a sense of purpose and depth to your life. This helps you focus on what truly matters to you and avoid chasing someone else's idea of success. Whether it's achieving a specific professional goal, mastering a special skill, or building meaningful relationships, your definition should fully encompass your passion and aspirations. Besides setting personal goals and values, defining success for yourself also helps you create a clear plan to pursue it. It becomes a roadmap for your journey, helping you understand the specific steps needed to achieve your goals. This provides a sense of confidence and the ability to focus on the most important tasks to achieve success on your terms. Moreover, establishing your own criteria for success grants you independence from others' opinions and evaluations. You no longer rely on external validation because you understand what success means to you. This confidence empowers you with the ability to self-motivate and pursue your goals with greater vigor without being influenced by external opinions. This means you have maximum control over your path and do not allow external factors to interfere with your decisions. Always remember that your success story is unique, and only you can write it. You don't need to conform to society's predefined expectations and standards. By embracing and expressing your personal definition of success, you embark on a meaningful journey to honor yourself and pursue a desire deeply rooted in your heart. This journey is not just about achieving success on your own terms but also about building a fulfilling and authentic life. By daring to define success in your own way, you navigate life genuinely and savor each moment in your unique manner. Let me share Alex's success story with you. Since childhood, Alex has participated in drawing competitions and won numerous small awards in local contests. People around him have always praised his talent in art and encouraged him to participate in national competitions or pursue a professional career in art. However, Alex has a passion greater than art, charity work and helping others. Instead of pursuing a career in art and seeking fame and artistic success, Alex decided that true success lies in charitable work and making a positive impact on the community. He dedicated his time and effort to creating art education programs for underprivileged children and participated in charitable activities to help those in need. For Alex, success is not about accumulating art awards or becoming a famous artist, it's about making a positive change in others' lives and enriching the community around him. So, don't hesitate to set your own standards and goals for success. By doing so, you will create a truly special and meaningful life. In life, we are all limited by our capacity to care about different things, so focusing on what genuinely matters to you is vital. Point 4, choose wisely. It's important to actively decide what truly matters to us and where we should invest our energy. Often, we find ourselves trapped, worrying about strangers' opinions, insignificant trends, or online validation that doesn't matter. These distractions frequently divert us, causing us to lose focus, and steering our minds away from lofty goals, vibrant dreams, and valuable personal development. Consider this for a moment: when we dedicate too much effort and energy to trivial matters, we risk neglecting the things that genuinely matter in our lives. This becomes an invitation to mediocrity, to the ordinary, something we must strive to avoid. When we shift our focus to irrelevant opinions and influences, we may lose the ability to concentrate on important challenges and promising dreams. These are the moments when we should focus on personal improvement, seizing opportunities, and pursuing passions. By limiting these trivial and inconsequential factors, we can ensure we don't miss the opportunity to flourish and shine. So, ask yourself, where am I investing my time and dedication? Make a firm decision about what truly matters to you and think carefully before dispersing the clouds of distractions in your path. This not only helps you maintain focus but also helps you build your unique path marked by individuality and achievements. To free ourselves from the influence of others' opinions, it is crucial to choose wisely and intelligently prioritize our passions, dreams, and personal growth. When we dedicate all our energy and soul to meaningful goals and dreams, the opinions of strangers gradually lose their influence over our lives. Imagine you are a passionate artist and want to develop your career. Initially, you always cared about others' opinions and the number of likes on social media, which distracted you from your goals. However, after a while, you decided to focus on learning and creating sincerely, no longer worrying about others' opinions. As a result, you developed your own style and gained recognition in the artistic community. Through the above example, what I want to remind you is that time is a precious and limited resource, and every moment spent worrying about irrelevant opinions is a moment lost in our journey towards success and self-realization. Therefore, choose wisely and focus your efforts and energy on the things that truly matter in life. Remember that the decisions you make today are shaping your path to a more exciting future. Don't let random opinions and unimportant factors steer you away from your true dreams and goals. Boldly dive into your journey and forge ahead. Point 5, do not be afraid. Fear can paralyze you, making it important to embrace courage as a fundamental principle in life. This bravery is the first step on the path to freeing yourself from the grip of others' opinions. It's important to understand that you can't make everyone happy, and trying to do so only limits your personal growth and individual expression. Acting with courage by expressing your true self is not only a manifestation of inner strength but also a testament to your ethical foundation. Recognizing that seeking everyone's approval can hinder your individuality and prevent you from maximizing your potential is crucial because it helps you break free from the limitations of depending on others' opinions to determine your worth. The reality is that not everyone will agree with you, and there may be opposition or criticism. However, it is essential not to let those opinions affect your confidence. Demonstrating confidence by living according to your values and principles is an expression of inner strength. You don't need to set the goal of pleasing everyone. Instead, focus on showing your best self and staying firm on the path you believe in. Have the confidence to follow your own path. This is how you demonstrate determination and inner strength, like a lion that doesn't worry about the sheep around it. By doing so, you have the freedom to pursue your passions and dreams without being limited by social pressure or others' judgment. This not only protects your personal privacy and freedom but also shows your strength and belief in your own worth. Be the lion in your life, lead your way, and enjoy the autonomy and happiness it brings. Stand up for the things you believe in. This demonstrates authenticity and commitment to your personal values, even if it means facing opposition or making enemies along the way. This is an essential part of building a meaningful and valuable life. This action is not only an affirmation of your true nature but also a clear declaration that you do not accept external pressures or the need for general approval. Instead, you prioritize principles of personal development and your self-made journey. For example, you might decide not to conform to social standards regarding marriage at a certain age and instead choose to stay single or study abroad and explore the world. Family and friends may exert pressure or have expectations about marriage or the development of a stable career. However, you decide to stick to your personal choice. By living as you want, you not only demonstrate courage and personal autonomy in shaping your life but also accept that you cannot please everyone around you. This can lead to strong personal satisfaction and freedom. You can find happiness by pursuing personal passions and satisfaction without being constrained by others' expectations. This bravery can lead to an exciting and valuable life where all your decisions and actions are shaped by your internal instincts and personal goals, not by the desire to be accepted by others. So never fear facing criticism or disappointing others. Consider this as a crucial step in your journey that guides you toward a life lived on your terms, shaping the future based on values and courage. Point 6, love yourself. Loving yourself is a concept often underestimated by many, some considering it reserved for self-help books or special meditation retreats. However, the truth is that self-love plays an important role as one of the fundamental principles for personal development and mental resilience. You need to understand that it is not related to arrogance or conceit. Loving yourself reflects a deep appreciation for your worth and mental well-being. When you genuinely love yourself, you can easily set healthy boundaries, confidently say no when necessary, and prioritize your own goals and values. You are not influenced by others' opinions because your self-esteem does not depend on external validation. Self-love helps you make decisions that align with your true self instead of constantly seeking social approval or conforming to others' expectations. This not only makes you content with who you are but also creates conditions for a balanced and happier life. When self-love is nurtured, You become stronger in facing challenges, transforming pressures and uncertainties into opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Loving yourself does not mean arrogance or self-recognition, but is a continuous process of learning, acceptance, and constant improvement. You learn to listen and understand your emotions, thus developing empathy and compassion for others. More importantly, self-love helps you recognize the value of leading an autonomous life free from prejudices or self-imposed limitations. You become more flexible in your thinking, ready to adapt and embrace change, which is not only beneficial for personal development but also contributes positively to the community around you. Additionally, self-love acts as a shield that enhances resilience within you, allowing you to quickly recover from failures and criticism. It provides the mental strength to overcome life's challenges, knowing that your personal worth remains unaltered and unaffected by circumstances or external validation. It's important to note that self-love also provides a solid foundation for confidence and self-esteem, allowing you to stand firm amidst life's ups and downs without relying on others' judgment or approval to determine your value. This helps you develop a more objective view of yourself, understanding that every failure is just a step towards learning and growth. Moreover, loving yourself also helps you set healthy boundaries in your relationships with others. You learn to say no when necessary and not allow others to take advantage of or harm you. Self-love also teaches you to value and take care of yourself, from healthy eating and exercise to taking time to rest and recharge. Ultimately, self-love not only brings inner strength but also has a positive impact on the environment around you, helping you spread positivity and build healthy and supportive relationships. Recognizing self-love is more important than anything else. If you're unsure where to start, let me share Tom's story with you. Tom, a young graduate, often felt pressured to be perfect in all aspects of life. He realized that he was too demanding of himself and felt the pressure to excel in everything, from work to relationships. After some time, Tom made some changes. He began to love and take better care of himself, dedicating daily time to personal hobbies such as reading and yoga, eating healthily, and learning to reject overwhelming tasks. Tom also stopped comparing himself to others and started keeping a journal to see life more positively. As a result, he became more confident and happier, learning the value of self-love. The most important thing is to understand that loving yourself is not a selfish act but an act of self-preservation and personal growth. By loving yourself, you are nurturing your spirit and mind, allowing you to awaken and become the best version of yourself. It is a journey of self-discovery and self-acceptance, a journey that helps you live an authentic and fulfilling life. So never underestimate the power of self-love. It is the foundation of a resilient, bright, and prosperous life. Point 7, soon you will be dead. This may sound very heavy, but it is an undeniable truth that we must all face sooner or later. You need to accept that, eventually, we will disappear from this world forever. The limited time we have on earth should serve as a reminder to prioritize what truly matters. When you find yourself trapped in others' negative opinions, think about how fleeting life is. Life is a precious gift, and wasting it by worrying about insignificant judgments from others is a way of depriving yourself of your own equity. You must realize that those who criticize or doubt you will eventually fade into oblivion along with their opinions. What you need to do is focus on your goals, passion, and personal growth. Use your time to create a life you can be proud of, regardless of others' opinions. Accept the fact that your path is unique, determined by your own choices, and your journey should be guided by your internal values and desires. Freeing yourself from others' opinions is a journey toward empowerment and authenticity, and on this path, it is important to remember that every moment, every experience, no matter how small, has its own value. Live each day fully, with gratitude for everything, from the smallest joys to the toughest challenges. Life is not just about achieving great goals but also about finding meaning and happiness in the process. Remember that you do not need to prove anything to anyone but yourself. You determine your own worth, no one else. Seize every opportunity to grow, love, and do things that make you feel alive and happy. This is how you write your own story, a story worth telling and remembering forever. Every day you face new choices and challenges, and how you respond to them will shape your story. Remember that each challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. Happiness is not a destination but a journey. Every step on the path of life has its own value and meaning. Live each day with gratitude, joy, and acceptance. This is how you create a unique and meaningful story, a story you will be proud to tell future generations. Imagine Leo, a young biology researcher who had to face doubts from friends and family about his scientific career. Despite the pressure, he persevered in his passion for biology. Leo spent time researching and participating in conferences, slowly making his mark in his field. In the end, he achieved remarkable success, established himself in the scientific community, and demonstrated the value of living authentically with passion and personal goals. Finally, remember that the world is full of voices, but not all of them are important. Your true power lies in caring about what genuinely aligns with your goals and values. By embracing these 7 valuable lessons, you can free yourself from seeking others' approval and focus on what truly matters in your life. Do not hesitate to stand your ground, choose wisely where to invest your energy, and learn to say no when necessary. Move forward with confidence, escape the noise, and live authentically, because ultimately, your own opinion about yourself is what truly matters. Thank you for watching this video. We would love to hear your thoughts on the 7 ways to live a happy life. Which one impressed you the most? Please share in the comments below and don't forget to comment, "I will live a happy life" under this video so I can see that you are truly listening and applying these principles to seek a happy life. If you found this video helpful, please like it and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We hope you continue to join us so we can learn and grow together.